Hello, my dear friends. I'm Arundhati, your social science teacher. Today we'll learn the second chapter of geography, and this is forest and its wildlife resources. Do you know the world has huge number of biodiversity, different plants, animals, microorganisms, and many things. So does have our India. India has a huge number of biodiversity and has a huge forest. Okay, now let me tell you, this biodiversity or these different kind of plants and animals help us in very different way. You know, the microorganisms purifies the air, water, soil, and soil, is very important for agriculture, and we get the food and we survive. So biodiversity is very important to maintain the ecological balance, to maintain the good rainfall, to maintain climate, so that climate and rainfall is not affected very adversely. There are different kind of species or biodiversity like plants and animals in India. 10% of the plants and animals are in danger, and 20% of the animal species are very much in danger, which is not at all good for our ecological balance. So let me tell you, we have categorized these species into different forms. First is the normal species, which has huge number of them in the forest and in our society, like shal tree, teak tree, rodents, etc. Then comes the endangered species. Now, what is endangered species? These endangered species are not in a very high volume or in a very high quantity. They are reducing day by day, and these species, these animals, these plants are in danger because of hunting, because of decrease in forest. These animals and plants are in danger. Like the cheetah, like the Asiatic elephant, these are endangered. Some species are rare. They are found in very small quantity. We call vulnerable. Now, what is a vulnerable? They are not endangered, but if their volume or quantity reduces day by day, they will become endangered species, and it's our duty as human being of the society to protect our animal, to protect our plants, to protect our flora and fauna. Then comes the extinct species. Now, what is extinct species? The species which are no more in this world or in India, like the pink-haired duck, like the blue sheep. All these species we do not found in India nowadays. Then there's another kind of species which we call the endemic species, the water endemic species. These species are found in a particular area only, but not in all the parts of India. So these are Nicobar pigeon and other birds and flora and fauna. Now children, let me tell you, these species are decreasing day by day. Why Because we have made the forest a resource creating place. We are doing mining over there, we are collecting our fuel from there, we are collecting our textiles from there, we are collecting wood from there, we are collecting bark from there. From the forest, trees and leaves, we are making medicine, we are making dyes, and we have transformed this forest into just a resource creating activity, which is not right, because this will deplete our ecological balance, which is not right for our country and which is also not right for this earth. So we should preserve this forest. And another thing, a very much threat to this forest is mining. Now we have Boxer Tiger National Forest. Now here, dolomite mining is one of the major threat to the forest. Again, 40,000 hectares of land recently has been cut down. Why Because there is urbanization, because there's growth of towns and other population, which is not right, because we will suffer, our future generation will suffer at the end. There is another thing, they are making of dams, like Narmada Sagar project. The making of dams are also cutting this forest, and we have to cut down trees to make dams and to bring electricity. This is the effect of urbanization. So we should check this, we should check our activity so that our forest, our natural resources, our flora, fauna, plant, animals can have a safe place in our country. If we cut forests in a very bad way or too much, then our rainfall may decrease, our climate can heat up a lot, we can have global warming. So forests are very essential. Our plants, our animals are very essential part of the whole civilization and we should protect them. Our government has implemented many laws like Wildlife Protection Act 1972, which has said that poaching or hunting is illegal. We cannot do trade with animals. We cannot sell animals. These are all our assets and we cannot sell them. Again, firing forest, polluting the environment, all are against the law. The government is protecting our animals, making forest reserve, making sanctuaries. Government are protecting the animals which are very special, like single-horned rhinoceros, some species of crocodiles, our cheetah. So in this way, the government are taking measures. You know, children, that the villagers also taking lot of effort. Sometimes they're rejecting the government and they by themselves are taking effort to protect our forest. Chipko movement, which was done many years before, was one of the greatest example of protecting our forest. In Alwar, there are villagers in Rajasthan who are fighting against these mining activities. The depletion of forest is not at all right. The local communities, the government is coming together and protecting our wildlife and forest. In India, this process of cutting down forest or deforestation and again protecting the forest and afforestation, planting lots of trees in rows in the forest, making a planned forest land, and this dynamics is always going on. So some are cutting the forest, some are breaking the rules. Again, some people, the government are protecting the forest and making the forest. So it's our duty as a people of the society, as a people of the country, to protect our wildlife and protect the forest. So children, this class of forest and wildlife resources we end here. Please subscribe, like and share video and take 2 minutes from your precious time and comment in the comment box. And stay tuned. Till then, take care. Goodbye.
For more such interesting stuff, subscribe to our YouTube channel.